You're not living the life you chose. You're living the life that has been chosen for you by hidden forces you can't even see. This is part of something I call the shadow matrix, and it's time you knew more about this truth. The shadow matrix is an invisible web of expectation, fears, and projections spun by family, society, media, even your closest relationships. This is the reason why you tend to second guess yourself. It's why you sabotage your dreams and why you feel trapped in a life that just doesn't seem to fit, even though you've worked so hard to do everything right. And every time you absorb someone else's fear, every time you silence your own inner voice so that you are accepted, and every time you doubt your own truth because it doesn't match what normal looks like, you're reinforcing the shadow matrix. And if you don't break free, the consequences can be brutal. Dreams die silent deaths. Talents go unused. Your life becomes a reflection of someone else's fear and not your own greatness. Worst of all, you start believing that this prison is all that there ever was and that's all you ever deserve. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone who grows up in a family where success only means one thing. You get a good job. You climb the corporate ladder so you can retire safely. And any dream outside of that, anything about writing, creativity, traveling, that gets shut down with, that's not realistic. You're just going to end up broken in the gutter. You need to play things smart so you can stay safe. And friends and family cheered them for sticking to that path. Family praised them. But inside, it was like they were a ghost in their own life, suffocating under the weight of a life that they never chose. And every time their soul whispered for more, the shadow matrix screamed back, just be grateful for what you have. Don't you dare risk it. And eventually, they just stopped dreaming altogether. Or imagine this: a child who could see spirits, they could feel energies, they knew things before they happened. And at first, they trusted their abilities, but the world around them didn't. The parents said, stop it. You're just imagining things. I'm tired of hearing about your imaginary friends. You better keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, people are going to think you're crazy. And sure enough, friends laughed at them, teachers frowned, and little by little, that magic got buried. The voices faded, the visions disappeared, and they learned to doubt their own soul until the only thing that was left was the ghost of who they were meant to become. But it doesn't have to end that way. You can break free. You can dismantle the ties that the shadow matrix has on you by doing real shadow work, by learning to see the unseen forces inside you and all around you, and by learning how to reclaim your power. And if you're ready to start seeing the hidden architecture of your life, and you're ready to finally live by your own light instead of someone else's fear, hit like and subscribe. Let's start to tear down the shadow matrix and build the life that was meant for you. Hail.